Hi there, and welcome to your Search Ads 360 Fundamentals training series. In this video, we're exploring conversion actions and goals. Here's a quick refresher. Conversions are any action that a user takes on your site that you deem valuable. Visiting particular pages, signing up for newsletters, and making purchases are all examples of potential conversions you can set up. In SA360, these actions are now grouped together and categorized as conversion goals that support your business goals. For example, the purchase conversion goal contains all the conversion actions in which customers complete a purchase transaction. To access your conversion goals, navigate to the top toolbar in SA360 and click the Tools and Settings button. Then, in the Measurement column, select Conversions. On the screen that appears, we see the conversion goal categories for our selected submanager. Reminder, you can see the selected submanager in this drop-down menu up here next to the SA360 logo. In the summary, we see conversion actions grouped into goal categories. If floodlight conversions are being shared with Google Ads, these conversions will be grouped into goals at both the submanager and client account levels. The groupings at each level may differ, but we can edit them if needed. In my case, the default goal categories are Purchase and Other. We can add or edit conversion actions in these categories, or choose from other goal categories altogether, such as Add to Cart, Subscribe, Contact, or Submit Lead Form. We can also see the custom goals for this submanager by expanding the Custom Goals accordion at the bottom of the page. We'll explore custom goals more in the next video. For now, let's focus on the account default goals that reflect the most meaningful goals for your overall business. All new campaigns adopt these account default goals automatically, though we can adjust each campaign individually if we want to change its conversion goal. If we want to view our conversion actions without goal segmentation, we can click the View All Conversion Actions link in the top right-hand corner. This view provides an unsegmented list of every conversion action at the submanager level or at the client account level, depending on which level you're viewing. Back on the summary page, which is the default segmented view, each account default goal lists both the conversion action and its action optimization. This column indicates whether the action is primary, meaning it's used for bidding optimization and it's reported in the conversions column, or secondary, meaning it's an observation-only action and it's reported in the All Conversions column. To make the most of SA360's optimization features, we should always have at least one primary action per goal. Next, the conversion source column tells us the source of the conversion action, either a floodlight from CM360 or an event from GA4, labeled as website or app. The All Conversions column in this view shows the total number of times the conversion action was completed, and the All Conversions Value column shows the total value that completed conversions have generated. For the All Conversions Value column to generate data, we need to enter values for each conversion action. I'll show you how to do that later in this video. For now, I can adjust each goal's type by clicking the Edit Goal button in the top right-hand corner of the goal box. A pop-up window appears in which we can see the actions included in this purchase goal subdivided into website and floodlight groups. Website typically indicates conversions that have been imported from GA4. Floodlight indicates conversions from floodlights in CM360. I can change whether each action grouping is used as an account default by expanding the relevant group and selecting the radio button next to my desired choice, either Use or Don't Use. If I want all actions within the purchase goal to be used as account defaults, I can select Use under both action groupings. I can also change the primary-secondary status for each conversion action within this goal by opening the drop-down menu next to each action and selecting the relevant status, primary or secondary. Now let's take a look at how we can configure settings for individual conversion actions. Start by clicking the name of a conversion action to open the action's settings. Then, on the Settings page, scroll down and click Edit Settings. I can update several settings directly from SA360 regardless of how this action was imported. For example, I can change the goal category for actions, though not every conversion action can be assigned to every goal category. In my case, I'm looking at a sales floodlight, and since it's a sales tag, I have to put it in one of the sales goals. I can also change the action optimization from here by clicking the relevant radio button to indicate if this action is primary or secondary. This selection will reflect in the goal grouping we just looked at a few moments ago. Another setting we can adjust is the value that you associate with a conversion. You may choose to add values if you plan to use value-based bid strategies, or if you simply want to see the total value driven by your advertising across different conversions. To input a value for a conversion action, expand the Value section of the Conversions Settings page, and click the radio button next to the option that matches your value assessment for the conversion action. If the conversion action is a sales tag, and you have used different values for each conversion selected, those dynamic values that you're passing to the tag will populate in SA360. If you don't want to weigh your conversions differently, you can select the Use Same Value for Each Conversion option and input a value that reflects the significance of the conversion for your business. The last setting we'll look at is the attribution model. If you're unfamiliar with attribution and attribution models, check out the videos from the CM360 Fundamentals training series linked below. They refer to CM360, but the concept is the same for SA360. In SA360, we can change a conversion's attribution model by opening the Attribution drop-down menu and selecting the model we want to use. Note that not every conversion action supports every attribution model, so we won't always see all attribution model options in this list. After we select our model, we just need to click Save. Keep in mind that we can override the attribution selection in our campaign settings, so double-check your attribution selection both here and in the campaign settings. After you've finished configuring your conversion settings, click the blue Done button at the bottom of the page to save your changes. Those are the basics of conversion actions and goals. Continue to the next video to learn how to create custom conversion goals.